Hello, hello, hello to all you wonderful ceremonialists or budding ceremonialists. It's moi, Lindy, here talking to you today about a new course that's coming up in August, September, and it's the Life and Love Ceremonialist training that I know so many people have been asking about and, waiting to get their claws into, and it's finally here. So what's it all about? Well, it's a wee bit as it says on the tin. It's Life and Love Ceremonialist training. So we are going to be taking it's going to be 4 days, and we are going to be taking a deep dive into ceremony and looking at all the different types of ceremonies that can be held from birth right the way through to death. We won't be covering funeral ceremonies in any particular, in any great depth, because there's a course for that and there's so much involved in it that it has to have a course all on its own. But we will be talking about things like baby namings, baby blessings, first day at school ceremonies, coming of age ceremonies, graduation ceremonies, betrothal ceremonies, vow renewal ceremonies, commitment ceremonies. I'm writing a beautiful vow renewal ceremony today for a couple who are coming from the US, and it's a surprise, so his wife doesn't know it's happening, and so I'm better not say too much just in case she happens to be on this page. But it's just born out of love, born out of the love that he has for her, and she's a huge fan of everything Scottish ceremony and programmes that sort of highlight that, if you know what I mean. Claire, Jamie, and he knows she's just going to absolutely love it. So him and I have been writing this ceremony together. We've put in one of our wee mad poems, and it's just, it's just so beautiful. And it's going to really honour their relationship and their family or their kids in this next part of their journey. So we're going to be talking about vow renewals, but also healing ceremonies and community ceremonies, letting go ceremonies, because we all know, me twice, marriages don't always last. And so it's just as important to come out the other side of something that you've made a vow, as part of, to release that vow. So we're letting go ceremonies, but ceremonies to honour the turning of the wheel. So, new moon ceremonies and seasonal ceremonies. We are going to be talking about all these different kinds of ceremonies. You're going to get to choose a ceremony, whatever one you like, and you and me and us are going to create that ceremony, so that on the last day, just like the funeral celebrant training, you will get to deliver that ceremony. Now, when it comes to these types of ceremonies, there's a lot more to think about. There's maybe not as many working parts as in you've got to work with funeral directors and obitists and Wesley and the crematorium and this one and that one and orders of service and all the things we talk about in the funeral celebrant training. But you're starting with a blank sheet of paper, and you're saying, you're listening to the couple or the person or the family in front of you and saying, what is it, why are you having this ceremony? What's the purpose of this ceremony? What do you want from it? And, you start to shape it and build it, and that takes time and it takes skill and it takes all sorts of consideration. So that's what we are going to be doing. We're going to be diving into that. Woo, can't wait. We're also going to spend a full day talking about the different ceremony rituals. Now, as you all know, I love and I'm drawn to the Celtic rituals, the Scottish rituals, the handfast and quaich, the oathing stone, the cake and ale, and the ones that I've come up with myself, the came and the I do betrothals and the ring blessing stone. So we will be having a look at all those, but I will also be including those kind of more modern rituals, sand ceremonies and wine and love letter ceremonies, ones that you may well be drawn to, but also that you might be asked for. And you're going to get the chance to come up with your own ceremony rituals just to see how that can work. So we're going to spend a whole day on ceremony rituals. Who wouldn't love that? Get signed up now. We're also going to be looking at writing more creatively. How do you, because if you're already a funeral celebrant, you kind of know, even if it's a celebration of life, there's a certain reverence within it that that is underpinned by death, right? But if you're writing these different types of ceremonies, how do you write a creative, fun, but still really meaningful, really deep a ceremony that connects with people, that resonates with a deep part of people? So we're going to have a look at that. And then in the last day, as I say, we're going to have ceremony assessments. You're going to get to deliver that in front of your peers, and we may well open it up to others. And I don't just mean other celebrants. We might put a wee note in the paper going, come on, watch ceremony, why would you not want to? Who knows what's going to happen? But it's going to be 4 great days of immersing ourselves in the soulful aspects of ceremony. Of course, there's going to be this soulfulness, this sacredness running right the way through, because that's how I practice and that's what I will be bringing to it. I'd love to see you on the course if you feel drawn to it. If you just want to find out more information, then check out the website, pick up the phone, send me an email, and we'll have a wee chat. But I'm very excited to be bringing this to you. It will not, for anybody who's thinking, listen to me carefully, it will not give you the authorization to conduct legal marriages in Scotland. If you are looking for a course, a short course that's going to allow you to go out and conduct legal marriages in Scotland, it is not here. Celebrant Training Scotland does not have that authorization. And it's a complex area, and I don't want to go into it just now because I just want to be talking about what we're offering. But if that's what you're looking for, you're going to get that through this course. But what you are going to get are all the tools and the skills and the confidence to go out and work with families and individuals and communities to create and shape ceremonies that are going to help to move them through some sort of change in their lives. It's going to be a wonderful course, a wonderful journey into ceremony and ritual, and I hope to see you folks on it.